Mike, and it's day 2, and it's about to be in the books. I've done a lot of studying today. Cody Bobay sent me an outline of all that I'm going to be going through for the next year. I mean, he basically just mapped out 365 days of my life. Food program, exercise program, how to get better rest, how to make sure I get enough water. I mean, I'm going to detail all that tomorrow. But anyway, it's amazing what's in front of me, and I'm really excited for it. And when I was looking at it today, it was a little bit intimidating. But the thing that kind of pulled me through, or the thing that encouraged me, is you. I can't even believe, and I can't even thank you enough for all of the support. I mean, it's just incredible. Many of you with thoughts, comments, and all kinds of stuff, just throwing down encouragement and by the droves. And man, I need that, appreciate that. But your prayers, I know, are what is keeping me in the game and helping me gear up for this incredible battle, an incredible 365-day battle. So anyway, thank you for praying. Thank you for the encouragement. Just keep on keeping on with that, because this brother's got to have it, if you know what I'm saying. And I just want to give you some numbers just to let you know kind of how this has taken off. On our YouTube channel, which is called the Keahbone Project, if you go on YouTube, you type in the Keahbone Project, you're going to find our channel there. You can click on it, subscribe to it. Right now we already have, as of an hour ago, we've got 69 subscribers so far, which is incredible. And I look forward to having more. I think we're going to have more people that jump in on that. And then as far as people who have viewed my personal video, just the first initial video, over 350 people have checked that out. And then with Cody's video, a lot of people are wanting to get to know Cody, find out who he is, who's this guy I'm going on this journey with. And his has over 500 hits on his video there. So word is getting around. People are interested. People are getting ready to take this in. And so be praying that God uses it in a powerful way in my life, in your life, and in those that jump in on here with us. So pretty exciting. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the support. And we'll be trying to do some more things on Facebook and that kind of stuff. Got some requests for links and things like that. Man, we'll get that out there as soon as we can. We're just kind of growing into this thing. But today I've had to really work through some faulty thinking that I've had from the past. And man, it's been a hard deal, because this has been my Dora's backpack of excuses. You know what I mean? This is every time I start this battle and fail, I've always had some kind of an excuse. And so here's a few of my excuses that I've had to work through today to sort of work and get myself to a place where I'm ready for this journey. Number one, I'm always going to be this way. Man, what an incredible lie. And that's the lie that has defeated me for years. And I'm going to stay this way, be this way, so why even try? Just that sense of hopelessness. And so that's garbage. That's out the window. That's not happening. I know I'm not going to always be this way. In fact, 365 days from the time we start this thing together, I'm going to be a different guy, and I'm not going to be like this. And I'm looking forward to seeing that video. I'm looking forward to posting that video a year from now. So that's a lie. I'm not going to always be this way. God is going to do a work. He's going to change me, transform me. Looking forward to it. And the other lie, the other excuse that I would pull out of my little bag of tricks is that I can't do this. That's something that's so far beyond me. I've tried and I've failed. I've tried, I've put it out on Facebook before. I've had people cheering me on and praying for me before. I've been through this whole deal. We've all had things that we have tried, things that we have done, things that we have failed, and makes us not want to do it again. And I'm determined. I want this to be the time. I don't want to quit trying. I don't want to quit chasing after it. And here's the difference, is that this is God's fight this time. It's not Mike Keahbone's fight. It's not your fight. This is going to be God's fight. And he can win this thing. And in fact, he won it already on the cross. And what I've got to do is, like I said yesterday, embrace this discipline, self-control that he has given me. And I'm excited to jump in on that. So no more of this, I can't. It's I can, and I will, because the victory has been won by the Lord Jesus. And, when I would try, and when someone would try to speak truth into my life, it just sometimes didn't work. And here's number one reason why. Because it's usually somebody who was skinny, somebody who was fit, someone who's never struggled. And so it was easy for me to discredit them, say, listen, you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't understand this struggle. You don't know what I've been through. And if I could write them off in my head, then I could write them off completely. And what they said to me didn't mean anything. And the fact is, I'm really good at that. And some of you are even better at it. And they're speaking truth. They want us. I think most people do it out of concern, out of love for us. But we write them off because they don't know the struggle. Well, here's a brother that knows the struggle. And what I'm hoping to do at the end of this project is to be able to be this guy that's an overcomer that shows people that you can do it, that you can overcome. You don't have to have surgery. You don't have to have some sort of gimmick, that you can just walk with the Lord, walk in his ways, do a simple plan, and just be consistent, self-discipline, self-control, and see victory in it. That's what I'm praying for. That's what I'm hoping for, because that's something that all of us can do. And so we're not going to discredit people. We're going to jump on and take advantage of what they say. I mean, I'm looking at Cody Bobay, and he's like the size of one of my legs. You know what I'm saying? Except for that leg's got really buff arms. And so I'm trying to look at this guy and say, man, how can I not listen to him? And the reality is I need to listen to him. I need a coach. I need somebody to guide me through this. So when I get done, I want to be that for you. And along the way, I want to do that for you. So hopefully these videos will do that. And so I'm pumped. I'm ready. I'm motivated. But I want to help you understand maybe some of the ways that you think, and some of the things that we deal with. And maybe you're watching this and you've not been overweight, you've not been obese, but you're watching this because of a family member, a friend that you're concerned about. And there's some things you need to know about the world that we live in. I think they'll be very helpful. First of all, and these are going to seem kind of random, but these are things that I've worked through today, is I've discovered these things about myself. And number one on my list is that fat jokes hurt. And typically with big guys or even ladies who are overweight, you hear us joke a lot about our weight and about how heavy we are and that kind of stuff. And really, it's our way of beating you to the punchline. You know, we try to make ourselves feel comfortable in that environment. We tackle the issue. We say things about ourselves, make you laugh. And a lot of times that gives people the freedom to say things back, or to add on to that, or to, make funny jokes about us. And, we laugh on the outside, or we, play it off on the outside. But the reality is, and you need to know this, it hurts. It hurts when people talk about how much you eat. I mean, they just assume that, we're all waking up in the morning eating 4 dozen eggs and 6 pounds of bacon, and we're, going to be on A&E someday. And that's not the truth. It's just that we got here by not eating the right stuff, by not exercising enough, and boom, here it is. And but that stuff hurts, and so please don't do that. And please encourage, man. That's the best thing to do. Another part of what we deal with is making ourselves feel comfortable with our size. And we do all kinds of things to try to do that. And a lot of that is avoiding certain situations. I mean, I hate, as much as I have to travel, I hate flying. And I try to find every way around that I can, because there's nothing more uncomfortable than stepping onto an airplane and you see all these eyeballs looking at you, and every single one of them are hoping that you don't sit by them. And every now and then I kind of, sit by somebody or act like I'm going to, kind of a pump fake, just as my way of getting back at them. It's terrible, isn't it? And so anyway, but it's man, it's as self-conscious as you are about that, or as much as you don't want to sit by that guy didn't even want to sit by you either. So anyway, show some love to brother. It's uncomfortable for us, and but that's stuff that we walk through. I mean, we go to a ball game, sit in a chair, whatever. It's a tough deal, and I don't want that anymore. I want to get rid of that, and the way that I get rid of that is by getting victory in this area of my life. And we anyway, move on. I start this fight Monday. Need you. Need the prayers. Tomorrow I will go over the plan that Cody has, that he set out, and hopefully there'll even be enough there that you can just join in if you want to. So anyway, love you guys. Appreciate you so much. Can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. The videos are going to be a little bit late, simply because, one, I need to make sure that I've gone through the whole day, got my thoughts right, and then also my kids go to bed, and I'm able to really film without screaming kids in the background. And speaking of background, you like those flowers? I know you would. It's nice, isn't it? Anyway, much love. Peace out. See you tomorrow.